Assalamu alaikum. Thank you. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, to whom all praise is due, the Lord of all the world.
That's right.
The Master of the Day of Judgment.
Yes, sir.
In which we now live.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I thank Allah who came to us in person. Amen.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
In the person of Master Farad Muhammad. I thank Allah for him
Right.
Yes, sir.
coming to us. I say Allah, thank him. I thank Master Farad Muhammad, whose proper name is the Mahdi,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Right.
God in person.
Right. That's right.
We might say, no, he is not God in person, right?
That's what they saying, sir.
God is not in the person of man. Well, what else is going to be in the person of?
Yes, sir. That's right. That's right.
We can't say that he's a spirit, a spook, a head or something. Can't say that.
That's right.
He is none other than the beneficent God.
That's right.
So my brother taught me, Messenger Elijah Muhammad, peace be upon him. He taught it to me while he was in prison. He wrote it to me and taught it to me from the prison house. And when he came out, he says, brother, the man that we saw and called Brother Farad, that man is the beneficent God.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I say to him, I believe it,
Yes, sir.
because nothing else has ever happened to us better than one bringing to us the truth out of the East.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
So I don't know another God, and I'm not trying to find one.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
That's right.
Brothers and sisters, I'm happy to see you here today. I wish people would come and listen to what is being taught,
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
what Master Farad taught Messenger Elijah Muhammad, and he taught it to us for 40-something years
That's right.
until the day that he passed away.
Yes, sir.
And we can't look for him to return. He will not.
That's
That's
right.
right.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Master Farad Muhammad will not come back to us
That's right, brother.
teaching us like he did when he was here.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
When he returns to us, brother and sister, it will be with the fire
Yes, sir.
to destroy the wicked.
That's right.
That's right. Yes, sir.
The messenger said to me, he says, brother, we will not be happy to see him on his return.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
He says the people does not know that he had power over fire. The book here, this Bible, this is a holy Bible. I'm not going to use, just a little bit of it I'm going to use
Yes, sir.
in the Quran because I got too far to go to fool around with this thing.
That's right, brother.
That's right. Yes, sir.
So, in the teachings that Messenger Elijah received from Master Farad Muhammad, he gives to us the knowledge of self, God, and the devil.
That's right.
A knowledge and wisdom that no other person has ever
right.
taught us.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
We had people here to come and visit America from the East, saying today that they are Muslims.
That's right.
But they never taught us.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
They never told us anything about it.
That's right.
That's right.
Now when we learn about Islam, then here they go.
Right.
Tell us, yeah, I'm a Muslim.
Right.
That's what they
That's
say.
right.
I come from the East.
Huh.
Why didn't you tell me then?
Yes, sir.
You seen that I was dead, having no knowledge, a fool under the foot of my open enemy, and you didn't tell me? That's something, ain't it?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Now you wants to claim brothers with me since God come to me and keep you out of his temples?
That's right.
No. That kind of a people is not for you and me.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Right up.
We might say, well, they are Muslims. That's all right to say that. But who are we to judge? We can't judge them. We'll take their word. But let the God of heaven judge them.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
And when he came, he judged them by telling us, keep them away.
Yes, sir.
They'll mess you up.
That's right.
And that's true.
That's right.
They will. They don't want to speak to you
That's right.
That's
And
right.
they won't be.
and give you good words.
That's right.
That's right.
You go around them and speak to you as though that you is some off person.
That's right.
We find that today there is many people does not know what Messenger Elijah Muhammad taught.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Many of them. You think about a child being 13 years old and the messenger been passed now about 13 years.
That's right. That's right.
And today he's 26 and don't know anything about Messenger Elijah Muhammad.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
What should we do? Shall we teach him about Messenger Elijah Muhammad or not teach him about him?
Good question.
We must teach them what Messenger Elijah Muhammad taught.
That's right. That's right, brother. That's right.
Right.
I read in the paper where a brother said that Minister Farrakhan updates what the messenger taught.
That's what he said.
That's what he
He
said.
said.
But I teach it, John Muhammad teaches the old.
That's what he said.
That's what he
That's what he
said.
said.
Now I asked you a question. What is the birth record of said other than Islam?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead, teach me. Go ahead, teach. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good question, brother.
Yes,
Birth
sir.
record. Buddhism is about 35,000 years old.
That's right.
Christianity, 551 years old.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Why is Christianity so low and when it should be older than Buddhism?
That's right. That's
Teach, brother.
Because that we destroyed Christianity once. One of the Muslim brothers who believed that they was devils by the name of Saladin.
Right.
That's him.
Right.
right.
He set them back.
That's right.
They had a fight for 100 years.
That's right.
He set the devils back. And now he's just a little better than 551 years old.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
They was defeated.
That's right.
When you're defeated, the champion is defeated. Why, we don't keep him
That's right.
as champion. It's another one as champion.
That's right.
And they have never yet gained their power.
That's right.
Now, would you take this away and clear that board for me, please, sir? Take it down. The main part that we want to get into, and I don't want to keep you a long time. It's a pitiful thing how our people can disbelieve in self and see the actions of all of the other people is against him.
That's right.
That's right.
Should we be like a coward backed up in the corner and got to fight our way out? I don't like to fight a coward when he's in the corner.
That's right.
That's right.
No,
Right.
he's coming out.
That's right.
And when he come out, he will be the winner.
Yes, sir. That's right.
Fighting a coward is bad.
That's right.
He don't fight, he runs.
That's right.
And when you get him away from his running place, you in bad state.
Yes, sir.
What I'm going to talk to you about is what we started on the, thank you, what we started on the 6,000 year history last Sunday, right?
That's right.
Sunday before last, rather. Not last Sunday. I had it someplace else last Sunday. So, while I think of it, I'll give the greetings to you from all of the Muslims that I came in contact with and seen in Atlanta, Georgia. They all sent the greetings to you in the word of Assalamu alaikum.
Well, that's the last time. Make sure the greeting back to our brothers and sisters.
Thank you. I didn't get farther. I was intent to go farther, but I didn't get farther. So we started the history of Yakub. Now, why do you teach the history of Yakub? Because in the cycle of 25,000 years, which is our cycle, or history being written once every 25,000 years, there was a break came in it of 6,000 years for the making and the destructions of another people. Because nobody can write our history. We are too old. As the student enrollment says. And the next question. What is the birth record of said Nation of Islam? Islam has no birth record.
That's right.
It is older than the sun, the moon, and the star. Older. Not as old, but older.
That's right.
Than the sun, the moon, and the star.
Right.
It is older than freedom, justice, and equality.
That's right.
You had to have Islam in order to get freedom, justice, and equality.
That's right.
That's right.
So it had to be older. So what I teach, people can say it's old, and I shouldn't be teaching it.
Right.
But I say answer my questions. They don't bother with them.
That's
That's
right.
right. That's right.
I don't have people to worry with about what I teach, because I teach not my history that I wrote. I can't write a history. I teach the history that God written.
That's right. That's right.
The history of 25,000 years, and Islam being older than the sun, moon, and star, and as far back as we can go with the sun, moon, and star, is 78 trillion years ago.
That's right.
That's it.
We can't go farther. That's as far as Master Farad Muhammad taught us.
Right.
78 trillion years ago. You wrong, John. No, I'm not. If I'm wrong, prove me wrong.
Right.
That's right.
And all the way up until this cycle came about, 25,000 years. It was predicted by the 23 scientists. The 24th one is God.
Yes, sir.
That in the year of 8,400 there would be born a man by the name of Yakub.
Yes, sir.
And he would make a people unlike us and teach them technology so that they would rule us for 6,000 years.
That's right.
Although they didn't rule us all of the 6,000 years, because they lost near 2,000 years in the caves of West Asia, as we now call Europe.
Right.
That's right.
EU means hillside. Rope is the rope to bind the end. So the other Sunday, after we got Yakub in his teaching, brought him up after he had made the devils, the white people, which people, a lot of our people don't like for us to say that white people is devils.
Right. Right.
But we didn't know that they was devils, not until we was taught they was devils.
That's right. That's right.
Many devils does not know, and didn't know rather, that they was devils until the messenger told them that they were devils.
That's right.
So, yes, at this point, I seen one yesterday that witnessed that he was a devil.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's right. If you carry yourself in the way and have the knowledge of them, they will bear witness with you.
That's right.
And they will say, yeah, I am a devil.
That's true.
And some of them might tell you, say, yes, I'm a devil, but I have had my heaven.
That's what you say.
Yes, sir.
And they have. Now, my dear beloved brother and sister, we went as far as the caves. We drove the devils across the Arabian desert into the caves of West Asia. 6,000 years ago, we drove them there from the Holy Land. And the Bible says, if you will read it, I'll read it for you if you want me to, but I got some others there to do. And the Bible says that you are a man and was once in Eden.
Yes, sir.
Which meaning you are a man, and one time you was in the heavens.
Yes, sir.
One time you was in the land of freedom, justice, and equality. Now we have driven you across the Arabian desert, 2,250 miles, walking it all the way. I wished I could start back with Yaqub and bring it up, but you keep coming, you will hear it.
Yes, sir.
If you don't know it, when I get through with you, you'll be saying it like I'm saying it.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
We've taken these devils out of the Holy Land, as the King of Islam said, and carried them down to the edge of the desert. And being respected for their woman, we put on them sheepskin. As the book said, they was once in Eden. In Eden mean in the Garden of Eden.
Yes, sir.
In Genesis. There was two of them, right?
That's right.
A man and a woman. And the God went there and drove them out
Right. Listen.
because of the sins that they had did. A lot of preachers today said they committed adultery there by eating the apple. No. It wasn't that they commit adultery. That wasn't what he drove them out for, even according to the Bible.
That's right.
He drove them out because they were disobedient to him. They didn't do what he said do.
That's right.
He had told them what to do. Don't you eat of this fruit.
That's right.
Of this tree, don't you eat of it. Now, tree means a man in Bible language.
Right.
When you're talking about trees, you're talking about men, people.
Right.
When you talk about water in Bible language, you're talking about people.
Right.
They are the same.
That's right.
Because one is life and one grows and lives a long time and then dies, which is a tree.
Right.
Now, there's not a human being on earth that will live forever or will live as long as mountains or whatnot. But a nation of people will live a long, long time.
That's right. That's right.
So we find in the history that was taught to us by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, peace be upon him, has been so great among men and women that there is none, whether they be white, black, green, red, or yellow, can condemn what he taught.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
It is too old. No one had that knowledge. It was hidden for 6,000 years. No one had that knowledge but those scientists, and after the 6,000 years, then it had to be revealed.
That's right.
So that you and I can understand and know who the devil and God is. We drive them down, took them down to the edge of the desert. As I said, and being respectful with that woman, we tied sheepskin, whatever that we could find to hide their nakedness. Because we taken away from them before driving them everything but the language.
That's right.
We took off all of our garments. All of the Muslim garment, we took it away from them because they had been disobedient in the Holy Land. Just like the Bible says. But you know, that is a hidden thing there in the Bible. Our preachers and Christian people cannot understand it. They can't teach it because they won't let one teach it to them that knows it.
That's right.
So, being in the garden, and he drives them out of the garden. Now, there was one that came in the garden, which was a devil, right?
That's right.
In the form of a serpent, a snake. He came in there. When he came in so low. He was so low
That's right.
that he got down on his belly and he crawled in there on his belly with the head of a man and began to talk to the woman. He did not go to the man in the garden, did he?
That's right.
That's right.
He went to the woman. Why go to the woman? Because she is weak.
That's right.
That's right.
She is weak. And if I go to the weak side of the man, then I can rule the man. So he goes to her and he tells her, God knows that you will not surely die if you eat of this fruit. If you obey me, he knows that you are not going to surely die because he has already numbered all people's days. And you can't pass by them. God knows that. But don't you have any fear. Just take this knowledge in the form of an apple here and go back and tell your husband. Not an eating apple, but it was knowledge that the devil had given her of his knowledge.
That's right.
So when she taken it, she goes back to the husband. And when the husband had heard it, he fell for it. The same as a lot of our husbands do today.
That's right. That's
When the woman go back home and tell him, say, honey, you know, I saw a dress downtown today. Say, it was in style.
That's it.
It was in style. You know, it wasn't too long. It was not long here.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, you did, baby. Yeah. And then when he gets the dress for her and she put it on, then his eyes gets big.
That's right. That's right.
Right? That's his wife. After she has dressed herself up in the knowledge of the devil, then here come our lost people and the devil takes after your wife. We can't keep the devils away.
That's right.
They are all time running in behind a black woman.
That's right.
That's right.
That is a fact.
That's right.
I can prove it by you.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
I can prove it by any book you pick up. I can prove it by the funny paper that you read.
That's right.
That the devil is all time after our woman.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
I can prove it by every black woman that walks on top side of God's earth in America.
That's right.
I'll tell her, look at your children.
That's right.
You don't have the color like other nations have. You are mixed with colors.
That's right.
Although you have two germs in you and nobody else got it but you.
That's right.
That's
But
right.
look how they are spotted today, like a spotted leopard.
That's right.
Right.
And the book says, can you change the leopard spots?
Teach, brother.
Can you change it? It didn't say that you couldn't, did it? No. He asked you, could you change the leopard spot? Yes, we can change it.
That's right.
And the way we change it, keep this dog out from among us.
That's right.
When I said dog, I said it to white folks.
That's right.
I mean white folks and
That's right.
dogs.
That's right.
So we took them to the edge of the desert and made them walk every step of the way, 2,250 miles across the Arabian desert into the caves of West Asia, which is now called Europe. They walked until their foot became about that thick with skin under their foot. We didn't make them walk in the cool of the day or in the evening or at night. We wait until the sun was beaming down on them
Right.
That's right.
That's right.
so that they would go across there like this.
That's right. That's it.
You know what that is in
That's right.
Masonry, don't you? That's right. That's where it come from. I'm the daddy of Masonry.
That's right. That's right. Yes, sir. Right.
Right. Every Muslim is the daddy of a Masonry.
That's right.
Any of it, any secret organization. So when we took them and everything away from them, we then had a man that come back by the name of Muhammad 1,400 years ago.
Yes, sir.
And he said, you can wear the garments, but one time a year. When they have their parades,
That's right.
you see them dressed in Muslim garb, don't you?
That's right.
Once a year, you can wear it in public. But what about you?
Teach.
Wear it when I get ready, midnight or midday, any
That's
day.
right.
I don't care when it is, it's mine.
That's right.
After they got into the caves of West Asia, which took them 40 years to make the journey. After they got there, then they sat down and looked in no man's land.
That's right.
In the Western Hemisphere. They walked all the way. They looked around for food. They cooked as long as they could. Until finally they lost the idea of how to prepare food.
That's right.
He stayed there a few more years, then he got the limp in his back, walking like this.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
After a few more years, he went a little bit lower,
Right.
That's right.
walking like this.
That's right.
Teach,
A little later, he got down like this.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. Go ahead, teach.
On his own four.
That's right.
By that, then a little tail grew out from his backbone,
That's right.
living in the caves of West Asia
Right,
right.
and Europe.
That's
Where
right.
our people today wants to go a lot of. I'm going to Europe.
That's
Right.
When you go there, think about the man that flew you over in an airplane.
That's right.
We give him that home
That's right.
1,000 years ago.
That's right.
The messenger said that he stayed there about 1,980 something years. I make it like that. Now, 2,000 years
That's right.
he lived in the caves. He stayed there so long after he had fell to his all fours crawling around in the caves that he lost the knowledge of himself completely. I'm talking about white man.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Lost the knowledge of self, and he couldn't cook. He'd go out hunting. When he go out hunting, he had learned how to make a club. And he would get a stone and put it up over the door of the cave. And he would get up there at night. And while he hunt, he had made friendship with a dog.
That's right.
And the dog became his partner.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Teach, brother.
They both lived together
That's
in the caves of West Asia. When he had made such friend with the dogs, he couldn't cook his food. He would take that rock that he had and just, when the animal come up there, he'd drop it down on his head and knock him out. He'd jump down with his club, get on there and beat on the animal until he kill him complete. He'd take him and drag him into the cave for his family.
That's right.
And they'd just scratch it on their hair, scratch until they didn't have knives, they didn't know nothing about that. They pull off and yank and pull off them just like a bird or something, picking something until they eat it up raw.
That's right. That's right.
They would eat hair and everything, just
That's right.
eating it up
That's him.
That's right.
until they had ate up that animal that they killed.
That's right.
They didn't care what kind it was because they had no knowledge of what to eat.
Right. That's right.
So after they would drag him into the caves, then the dog was in there with him.
That's right.
That's it.
He ate too, and the dog helped, the wild dog helped to show them how to yank off a part or where to start
That's
on
right.
this animal, and he turned the part to get to the place they could eat him.
That's right.
They eat the blood and everything,
That's right.
That's right.
and you can go to store today,
That's right.
find blood sausages, right?
That's right.
They still love it.
That's right.
That's right.
You don't know what animal the blood is from. And we go and buy blood sausage,
That's right.
liverwurst sausage,
That's what they do.
Right.
made from the wild hog.
That's right.
It gives you rheumatism, arthritis, and so on. Makes nearness of the sight.
That's right.
And it causes us to become with all kind of cancer in our intestines. It makes us short at the breath,
That's right.
like smoking does.
That's right.
Poison animal. We are known as poison animal eaters.
That's right.
Because we took it from our slave masters.
That's right.
Who brought us here. Living there in the caves, Moses was prophesied to come. Moses was the man that came to the people in the caves of West Asia. Moses, whose name is Musa.
That's
Musa, Moses. This man Moses was the man that came, and he was prophesied that he would come in the year of 8,400. He was prophesied to come. After these people was made and has been driven into the caves of West Asia, he came to civilize them, to bring them back to civilization.
Yes, sir. Right.
So Moses, when he was born, he came in the 11,000th year.
Right. That's right.
In the Asiatic world,
Right.
Moses was born in the 11,000th year.
Yes, sir.
And when he was born, then the scientists of the gods of the 23 scientists in the root of civilization says, we will send Moses from among our people. The same as Moses came to Pharaoh. I'm trying to go slow enough so you know what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
Take
Of
your
course,
time.
I'm slow anyway. But Moses was prophesied to come. When he came in his time, the scientists said, let's send Moses into the Western Hemisphere because there is an inhuman people is there, and they has been there near 2,000 years. And that time has not expired. Moses came as he was sent from Allah. He came, and when he came there, he looked at those things in the cave.
Yes, sir.
Human beings crawling around with tails,
Right.
eating everything they could put their hands on, wild as they could get,
Yes, sir.
dumb as they could get.
That's right.
Moses said, wait a minute here. I think I got to do something here. I'm going to dress up just like them.
Yes, sir.
So he dressed up just like they was dressed up. See, they was all naked.
Yes, sir.
So Moses put on him a sheepskin, fixed himself up like he was naked.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then he got down on the ground with them, crawling around with them. As he talked to them, he would find some and he said, Assalamu alaikum. He don't say nothing. Assalamu alaikum. You look at Moses. Well, so he remembered how to return a little of the greetings.
Yes, sir.
Moses would get that one. All right, I got one here now. So he stayed with that one until that he had got him to talking a little bit back of the Arabic language. When he got him to talking a little bit, then he would get another one until he got a few of them together to help him civilize these Caucasian devils in the jungles of West Asia. This was a jungle there.
Yes, sir.
We didn't drive these people out for them to live. We didn't drive them out from the Holy Land so they could live. We drove them out so they could die.
That's
That's
right.
right.
That's right.
That's right.
But being mixing with the wild animals, they did not die.
That's right.
They lived. Well, they wasn't supposed to die
Right.
because the king had said, they are there and their time has not expired.
That's right.
So Moses got them, planted them all up, took feed them, and stirred them up and wrapped ropes and things around them so they would learn how to walk on their hinds because they had been crawling along there on the all fours and whatnot and swinging from limb to limb
That's right.
until their foot toe, the big toe of their foot, got so that they used that part like a thumb.
That's right.
That's true.
And hair was all, they had growed hair all over their bodies.
Yes, sir.
Moses, after he stirred up a few of them to help him, and after a while he began to find out that they could be civilized. So one day, Moses seen some of them coming towards him. They wanted to kill Moses. But Moses, being a scientist, he was very wise too. He knew what they was going to do. The thing that he did, that night, that day, went and got him a lot of wood and stuff, and that night he made a fire all around them. They was afraid of fire because they had never seen any before.
That's right. Teach, brother.
So he made the fire all the way around him, then he got over in it.
That's right.
And the devils come up to the fire sofa and look, they see Moses over in there, and they back. They can't get in there because of this fire all around them.
That's
They'll
right.
try, they'll wait, and they'll try. And every night, Moses would do that so that they would stay away from him.
That's right.
Yeah.
And many a time Moses would carry a torch of fire in the daytime. Is that written in the Bible, what you saying? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That's right.
It's written in a language that you don't know nothing about.
That's right.
All right, how is it written? Well, now, we said Moses went to free the children of Israel, right?
Teach, brother.
Now, when he went to free them from Pharaoh, what led him? Said a cloud, didn't he?
That's right.
By day, right? And by night, it was a pillar of fire. Huh?
That's right.
Well, by night, he was over in the pillar of fire,
That's right.
keeping the devils away. So that was leading him. God was leading Moses to not to be destroyed by these devils.
That's right.
Now, what is the cloud? The cloud is water.
That's right.
Nothing but water. Now, when Moses wanted to rain on them and make that, because they didn't want to get wet.
That's right.
You know, you can take dogs, they don't want to get wet. Cats, they don't want to get wet. So it is with a lot of animals, they don't want to get wet. And being the devils, they don't want to get wet.
That's right.
Because today, he don't want to get wet.
That's right.
But those that have a little knowledge, they'll go jumping over the bathtub.
That's right.
And he smells the same when he comes back.
That's right. That's
You
right.
know that, don't you?
Yes,
You
sir.
know that. Sure. You've been around them. I've been around them.
That's right.
I went to school with them. I took showers with them. Right in the city of Detroit. Until I got so tired of taking a shower where devils was at. I had my mother to write a note to the principal so I wouldn't take another shower. That's right. I told him I'd take my bath at home. Now, Moses civilizing a nation of people that their fathers had said that they must be civilized so that they can rule black people again. Now, they wrote a long story in the Bible. And that long story that they wrote in the Bible is Moses to the children of Israel. That's a long story. It covers almost the 4 books of Moses.
That's right.
And then Deuteronomy. All around there it covers. So this devil, while he was in the cave there with his dogs, and his friend that he had made, he let the dog walk around in the cave with his wife and all of them naked until finally they would give birth to dogs there in the cave of West Asia, there in Europe. These devils. Now, is you got a proof of that? Mm-hmm. You want a little proof now, don't you? All right, let's see if we got some proof. I said a dog was his friend.
Right,
That's right.
And he would lay at the doorway of the cave while the others was on the inside, his family, and this one on top.
Right.
And I said that they stayed there for near 2,000 years.
Right.
But you ask a white man today, how long was you in the cave? He don't know.
That's right.
Only but to open the Quran or the Bible and see how long did he sleep.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. Right. Well,
In the Holy Quran, it is at chapter 3, verse 18 beginning. It is known as the dwellers of the cave.
right.
Right.
And they live in the cave of West Asia, digging holes, right?
That's right.
Along the mountainside, they're just digging holes, just dig like a dog.
That's right.
That's where they learned that from, the dog and the other animals. A dog will go all through a place, just digging,
That's
kicking
right.
his back, dig, kicking his back, kicking his back, digging and kicking.
Go ahead, Bridget.
Him on.
Yes, sir.
So was these dogs. They did the same likewise. They found it from them. Just like when Cain killed Abel.
Teach, brother.
Cain didn't have no knowledge of how to bury his brother.
That's right.
So Allah sent a crow.
Right.
Sent this crow digging in the earth.
Right.
And he said, oh, I can cover him up like that crow. And he went and dug a hole and pushed his brother in.
That's right. That's right.
Abel went over in the hole, then he covered him up. Allah sent the crow there to show him how to bury his brother.
Yes, sir.
All right.
That's right.
Now what happens? In the 15th chapter of the Holy Quran by Muhammad Ali, and it also is the same in Yusuf and the glorious Quran or any Quran that has been translated out of their Arabic language into the English language.
Right. That's right.
You will find it.
That's right.
The dwellers of the cave, chapter 15. Chapter, excuse me, I said 15. This is plot 15. Chapter 18. chapter 18 and verse 18 to 19 of Muhammad Ali.
Yes, sir.
Malayan Muhammad Ali. I give you the sections because now in Ruth's Yusuf Quran, when you go and read it, you ain't going to find it just at the chapter and verse as you find it in Muhammad's.
That's right. That's right.
So if you keep up with the sections, then you will find it. It'll be in probably another chapter, or it might be in the same chapter, but it'll be on a different page.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
It reads like this: the dwellers of the cave, and you might think them awake while they were asleep.
Right? That's right.
You might think them awake while they were asleep, and we turned them about to the right and to the left,
Right.
while their dog lay outstretched its paws at the entrance.
Yes, sir.
If you look at them, you would certainly turn back from them in flight.
Right. Right.
This have to be known by a person who knows these things. If you look at that dog, while he's in the cave, you would turn for flight because he looks like a wild animal.
That's right.
Right.
His dog laying there with his paws stretched out in the entrance of the cave while the other one is on top.
That's right.
He's helping his master protect the family.
That's right. That's right.
Now, some Muslims believe in 3 and 4 wives, right?
That's right.
Cease, brother.
But in the caves of West Asia, the woman had 3 and 4 husbands.
That's true. Teacher.
Yeah, I'm right.
That's right.
Each on.
How? Because it was the dog and her mate of human part, which the dog himself, while he stayed there, she began to love that dog as well as her husband.
That's right.
That's right.
And that is the same today.
That's right.
That's right.
Right.
That is why I say, when you are integrating with white people, why don't you go and buy you a dame?
That's right.
I guess that's the name of them great big ones.
Amen.
Why don't they buy one of them and take them on in the house?
That's right.
Because it's just as well as to buy a dog and take it in the house is to have a devil white man standing there, because he is three-fourths human, 1/4 dog.
That's right.
He lost it by this dog in the cave with him. He lost 1/4. He lost 1/4. So 1/4 and 3/4 equals 4/4, right?
That's right.
So he lost this much. Now he's 3/4 human being. You got any proof for that? Yeah. Look at him.
That's right.
Teach, brother.
They don't like for you to look them in the eye.
That's right.
Right.
And neither does a dog.
That's right. That's right.
He don't like for you to look him in the face,
That's right.
because he'll
That's right.
you keep looking at him, he jump up and he go. That's a dog.
That's right, brother. That's the
Now this one yesterday proved to me and the lieutenant the same way.
That's right.
He proved it. He proved that he was a dog. Though you dressed up there looking nice in his dressed up clothes, but you didn't know it. I know that what I'm talking to.
That's right.
And he gave credit. He gave credit to me. He wanted identifications and whatnot. I said, yeah, take the driver's license. I gave my driver's license and told him to take that needle. He said, these is all out. They are expired. I said, turn it over. I turned it over and looked at it. He said, oh, you must be an awful good, safe driver. Yeah. A dog. Sleeping with a dog. Malcolmating with a dog.
That's right.
Having a dog is one of the worst things a black woman can do is to lay down with a dog.
That's right.
It is the lowest thing a black man can do is to go get a dog for his wife.
That's right.
Then how can you live with a woman that is 3/4 dog? And they prove it. They did prove it. Listen, they just stopped it a few years ago. In your day, if you looked at a white woman, especially where I just visited.
That's right. That's right.
Down in the South.
That's right.
If you look at one,
That's right.
you was hung on a tree.
That's right. That's right.
Why? Because this she-dog has barked.
That's right.
Right. That's right.
She barked.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
And he came, all of the other dogs come running
That's what they
to
did.
her rescue.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Then when you know anything, a rope was around your neck.
That's right.
And today you say, oh, that was back at that time.
Yeah.
Back at what time?
Right.
Look how they put a rope around your little brother Jesse.
That's right.
They did it.
That's right.
Had the man running all the way up, right? Until that he couldn't go no farther.
That's right.
One time made him believe that he would be the running mate.
That's right.
Huh?
That's
That's
right.
right.
Now who is he running with?
Teach, brother minister.
He's all by himself,
That's right.
ready to go back to the bread basket of
Push.
Operation Push.
That's right.
That's right.
Ain't that a shame?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Now who getting the votes?
Teach, brother.
Who the little black man gonna vote for now that was gonna vote for Jesse Jackson?
Right. Teach, brother minister.
He gonna vote for the white man.
Yes, he is.
Ain't that awful? Hell of a thing. Excuse me, sister. I talk barefooted sometimes.
That's right.
That's awful. A black man running all the way up, thinking that he's going to be president. A man that don't have any knowledge of being a mayor, governor, or senate, and was never in that. Only thing he did was just Operation Push and bread basket.
That's right. That's all.
And went over and freed him. A black man
Right.
in the East.
Right.
They knew what kind of a man he was, and they just said, well, both of them black, let them go.
That's right.
That's what they said.
Let them all go. Rather than to kill their brother.
Right.
A dog laying at your door. Huh? That had meanings of that dog laying at the cave. He laying now at your door,
That's right.
looking at your black woman every time she step out of that door. He wants her.
That's right.
I ain't lying.
That's right.
That's right.
He wants that black woman.
That's right. That's right.
The messenger wrote it in his Muhammad speak and said, how he seen them in Chicago riding around and whistling that black woman at night.
That's right.
I seen the same thing with my 2 eyes.
Yes, sir.
Not only that, you want me to tell you, Father, I work what we call WPA work.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
I worked here. There was a man that worked with us. His name was Crawford. Good fellow, black man. He didn't know that these folks was the devil. I was riding with one back and forth to work. I was Muslim at that time. And I rode with him back and forth to work. He'd come by and pick me up every morning, bring me right back to my door for 6 cents or 12 cents a day. That's what the car fare. And penny for transfer if you got one. One day we stopped. Crawford wanted them all to come by his house. There was original women, black women there in the house. The devils went in there. One of the black women fell for the devil. And he did have that black woman. I asked Crawford, I said, did the thing happen? He said, yeah. I said, in your house? He said, yeah. I said, I'll be damned if it'll happen in mine.
Yes, sir.
Ought to blow both of them sky high.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
A dog. A snake. So low down he couldn't walk up to her. He even talked to her good. He had to get on his belly
That's right.
and crawl up there, but so nothing could get between them two.
That's right.
Because you're going back to your husband. You're going to tell him what I want you to tell him.
Yes, sir. That's right.
The devil didn't mind about what tree that Eve ate from, or Adam. He didn't care nothing about that. The thing that he wanted you to do was obey him.
That's right.
And if you obey him, you didn't obey God.
That's right.
Right.
Right?
That's it.
Right.
And that's what he did. That's what he did today. He got you integrated with them.
That's right.
I don't care about you having the thumbs of my people. Take them.
That's right.
My time has expired. My 6,000 years expired in the year 1914.
Right.
You can have everything I got,
That's right.
all except money and some land.
That's right.
You can take this old gal I got here.
That's right.
Because that's my last fighting piece.
That's right.
Make you go down into hell with me.
That's right. That's right.
Integration is the last thing he can do.
That's right. That's him.
Because he knows that we got black man and black woman who love them.
That's right. That's right. Teach. That's right. Teach.
Oh yes. Is it written? Yes. It's written. Laying at the door, as I said, is a scientific meaning that happened real. Now we repeat it.
Right. That's right. That's right. Right.
In reality of ourselves. It's a shame.
Yes, sir.
Some of the other people walk by the brother with the paper of Muhammad speaks, and they say, no, I don't want that. No. And go back and pick up the Detroit News.
Right.
Right.
Yep. Very good.
Then here we are, all locked up arms with them. Rastafari, Muhammad taught me and others and the messenger. And the messenger taught it over and over again.
Yeah.
Brothers and sisters, don't you be caught no more with them.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
Tell them. if you help me and be with me, I'll show the whole cockeyed world that they won't touch our black woman.
That's right.
They don't want to come to be with me.
That's right.
Listen what Farrakhan's minister on Wyoming says.
Right.
What I do, I'm talking old, but Farrakhan updates.
That's what he said.
Listen.
What the hell can Farrakhan update when he come into the temple, I had taught Islam for years.
That's right.
That's right.
Farrakhan knows about as much as one of these little boys sitting back there.
That's right. That's right. Oh, yeah.
I am Supreme Minister and knows it.
That's right.
Thank you. No one wants to come to John Muhammad because John Muhammad will tell white folks they are devils, as I did tell them.
Yes, right. Right.
Think about it. We went to jail in 1933 and 32 and 34. 1932, they went to jail in Detroit, Michigan, Muslims did, and when they went before the judge, brother stood before the judge and said, I know when you was in the caves of West Asia.
That's right.
Swinging limbs by your tail.
Yes, sir. Right. Right.
What did the judge say? He couldn't say nothing. Why? I don't remember that time. How long you sleep, devil?
Right.
You didn't know. Look, the Quran and tell you. Let's read a little more. You might think I'm telling you falsehood, but I'm breaking it down to you like Elijah broke it down to us.
That's right.
Yes, sir. All right. Teach, brother.
Dog at the entrance. If you look at them, you would certainly turn back from them in flight, and you would certainly be filled with a we because of them. Mm-hmm. And thus, the 19th verse says, and thus did we rouse them, that they might question each other.
Right.
A speaker among them said, how long have you tarried?
Right.
Meaning, how long did you stay here?
Yes, sir.
How long did you tarry? For a day or a part of a day? Others said, your Lord knows best how long you have tarried. Now send one of you with this silver cord of yours to the cities.
Right.
Then let him see which of them has purest food. So let him bring you provisions for it.
Right.
And let him behave with gentleness. And by no means make your case known to any. Don't make it known to anybody.
Right.
Because you've been asleep. For now, 2,000 years you tarried there in the cave.
That's right.
Another part of it says, you go and you ask, when you go into town and ask them for the provisions of food,
Right.
and they look at you, then you will know how long you tarry.
Right. That's right. That's right.
You'll know how long, because that you is not like them.
That's right.
You is a dog.
That's right. Right.
That's why the devil can't do nothing with you
That's right.
That's right.
when you tell the truth.
That's right.
Tell the truth and walk away from it. Say, yes, you're a dog, you're a devil, you're a snake, you're a so-and-so and so. Walk on away. You ain't going to do nothing but stand there thinking about what I am.
That's right.
That's right. Yes, sir.
That's all they're going to do.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Why don't you come here and question John? No, I got 50-some years seniority teaching the same thing.
That's right.
They know me from Mecca to Detroit.
That's right.
They know me from the east to the west, from the south to the north. They know who's John Muhammad.
That's right.
Why? I was told by Master Farad Muhammad that my name was already registered in Mecca. Yes, already registered there in Mecca. Now, what are you going to do about that? And all of the people supposed to be righteous, they goes to Mecca, right?
That's right. Yeah.
But you find a dog in Mecca.
Right.
So Mecca is not a holy place.
That's right.
It's just where Abraham and Ishmael put the Kaaba. They put it there. What holy? Go there with a pocket full of money and see those. You better be very careful.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right, they'll steal it from you.
That's right. That's right.
Right there in the holy city. You know what you're talking about, John? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about because I know a sister that went there and she had $1,500 on her, and when she got ready to come back, she didn't have not one red cent. It was just good she had her ticket back home.
Yeah.
That's right. Holy. Go into the Arab stores around here and see how much they'll cheat you out of.
That's right.
Saying they are Muslims.
That's right.
Master Farad Muhammad said we're going to start cleaning up the earth right at Mecca.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Listen, brother and sister. Moses. Now, how can Moses be into the hills of West Asia civilizing dogs and also be in Pharaoh's house bringing the children of Israel out from Egypt? Which one of these is Moses? That's the preacher there. Which one is Moses? That one that's in the cave, or that one that with the children of Israel? That's meanings then. This Moses with the children of Israel is talking about Elijah Muhammad with you and me. You is the children of Israel. But who want to believe it? No, you teach something else than this. Oh, you're damn right.
Yes,
That's right.
I say I talk barefooted sometimes.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
But I didn't use a bad language.
That's right.
They need some dams now around here to keep this flood out when the snow comes.
That's right.
That's right.
Because you're going to get it.
That's right.
You ain't getting no rain, right?
That's right. That's right.
Listen, you ain't getting no rain. It's hot as the devil, ain't right?
That's
That's
right.
right.
Where the water going?
Teach, brother.
Get ready.
When the rivers and the lakes drop down 1 or 2 feet, where did the water go?
Teach, brother.
And you don't have a flood.
That's right.
In the wintertime, when it's up there, and the darkness of the day and the night come, and it be snowing all night and all day long, where you gonna put it?
Teach, brother.
Where's the ice going to go to? Got to go back over here, right?
Yeah.
Because you can't get rid of water. No, you can't get rid of water. Then when it comes back down in small raindrops.
That's right.
and coming through different currents of the atmosphere.
Right.
One current come through should be drops of water. That's a warm current.
That's right.
One come through, it's not so much of a freezing, but it makes us a light, fluffy form, which we call snow, right?
That's right. Teach, brother.
Then it comes through another one below zero, and then we got hail and ice, right?
That's right.
And if we get hail and ice coming now about the size of a 50-pound piece of ice, which the Bible says that it would fall, you and me won't be around here long.
That's right.
Right.
If we saw pieces of ice coming down the size of a baseball, as the devil told me one time, he was in a place, he told me we was in the fish market buying fish. He said, listen, he says, I just came back to Detroit. I forget the name of the place right now. But anyway, he says, they got hail down the size of a baseball. I said, yeah. I said, that's pretty big, mister. He said, it sure is, and I got the hell out of there, too. Yeah. Breaking the windshield of the car, the windows of the car. Yeah. And here, because I want to tell the truth. Don't cost you nothing. Just help us pay our light and gas bill and the rent.
Right. That's right.
The notes on our building here is going to be ours as soon as we pay the last note on it.
That's right.
That's right.
And we're not that far away.
That's right.
For all the people, not all of them, just enough to fill up the place here. We could show the world what we could do.
That's right.
That's right.
No, don't want to do it. Why? He says, protect your black woman. We need land. Elijah Muhammad, the last messenger.
That's right.
We need to protect our black woman.
That's right.
That's right.
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 Don't be like a man at home sitting down and here come the insurance man or the whatsoever coming in to the house, coming up to the house there, the furniture collector, he come up, knock on the door, you jump on behind the couch, that's that old collector, that gal. Oh, honey, go tell him I ain't here.
That's right. That's right.
You did wrong.
That's right.
I ain't got no money to pay him. You did wrong.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Go and face that dog and tell him I haven't got no payment. Get the hell away from my door.
That's right.
Then here comes some more little devils. Excuse me, sisters. I'm for you.
That's right.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
If I see a devil put his hands on you any sorts of way,
Yep.
Right.
that hand is mine.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
That's true.
That's the way it be.
And I don't know you,
That's right.
but I'm black and you is black.
That's right. That's right.
Talk on.
You my sister.
That's right.
That's right.
I'm your brother.
That's right.
Give me some men. I don't mean rabbit men.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
I don't mean men that'll go and bust down dope houses' doors.
That's right.
Not them kind.
That's right.
Go and teach the dope man that what he should do.
That's right.
That's right.
Give me some men.
That's right.
Young men.
That's
That's
right.
right.
That's right.
I don't want old folks. Only but to come here and give donations so that we can get to the young man.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
I know I'm right. If the war was declared today, in America where your young man gonna be. The devil get your young man first before he gets you.
That's right. You will.
Why? They're telling you why. Old man, I call you because you know the way. Young man, I call you because you is swift in war.
That's right.
The book's telling you that.
That's right.
Yeah. I call every young man to come to this place.
That's right.
Not down on Linwood. Old man, I call you because you know the way. Young man, I call you because you is swift in war.
That's right.
The book's telling you that.
That's right.
Yeah. I call every young man to come to this place.
That's right.
Not down on Linwood.
That's right.
That's right.
To WD's place.
That's right.
He have already said, why you keep on stepping on the white man? The hell with the white man. Stop Walk together.
That's right.
WD told the brothers in there,
That's right.
so you can, if you want to wear those garments, those suits, tear those flags off. That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Not only that, he put it in his paper carrying the American flag and said, if nobody else carry it, I'll carry it. He doesn't know the roster walking with the flag.
That's right.
The devil's flag. Yeah, I said devil's flag. The stars and... No, wait a minute. I said that wrong. The stars and stripes.
Right. That's right.
And we say, that is our flag on color. You never had a flag of your own where people will take you and burn you alive, hang you to trees, and stand back and drink whiskey and blow your body so thin that a wind would come by and wave it. That's your flag.
That's right.
Ain't mine.
That's true.
I wouldn't have it.
That's right.
No.
That's right.
I didn't go to the war, never been to one.
That's right.
That's right. I ain't fixing to go. I don't care how many of them or others was killed. It wasn't with nobody, but just me and the president. He said, you got to go to war. I said, no, buddy, bim.
That's right.
That's what I do.
That's right. I'm already in war
That's right.
with them. Who came and declared war on us?
That's right.
Nobody came and declared war on us, black people. But he declared war on us because one of his dogs hollered.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
The last one that they published was Little Emmett Till
That's
That's
right.
right.
That's right.
because he whistled.
Right.
Didn't whistle at the dog,
Certainly didn't.
but whistled because that he thought she was pretty.
That's right.
Then they tied a gin wheel around him and a gin belt and threw him in the river. And then the man come free.
Yeah, you did.
How many have you lynched, brothers? Huh? You haven't lynched not one dog.
That's right.
You don't want to run over them four-legged ones out there in the street.
That's right.
How come?
That's
That's
right.
right.
You know what they have done to our black woman.
Yes, sir.
I have read it in books.
That's right.
Why they did some of the worst things could be told.
That's right. They certainly have.
Black man integrating with dogs. Catch a black woman integrating with dogs. If you come to me They got to come.
That's right, right.
That's right.
We make them come.
That's right.
That's right. If you come to me, we make you come.
That's right. That's right.
That's true.
Right.
So you can't make me do nothing. No, I can't. I can't. But they can.
Right.
That's right.
He said, woman make me do something. Woman don't make me do nothing. She can make you do whatever she wants you to do.
That's right. That's right, sir.
Just like you make her do in the house, she can make you do the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
And you got to protect her too.
That's right.
How can you get protection if you don't protect her?
That's right.
Tell the truth.
That's right.
No, but listen here, woman, you better be yourself overwhelmed. That's wrong. Don't do that. When the woman was created according to the Bible, taking the rib away from her and made your helpmate, right? According to Bible. But it didn't mean like that. The rib holds the intestines in place. It's crumped, right?
That's right.
And it holds the things that's on the inside of the body in place. If you take them away, you just go to nothing there because you couldn't live without them.
That's right. That's right.
So he gave you a helpmate that is as close to you as your ribs, brother.
That's right.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Holding you in place.
That's right.
Huh?
That's right.
That's right.
Holding you in place, I said.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Come here, honey, and kiss me.
There you go.
Hold you in place. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, sister. You know what I'm saying.
That's right.
Don't you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sure, you know.
True.
I don't care if you don't say nothing. I know I'm right. But it needs the truth told. And you need to get it flat-footed.
That's right.
Ain't nobody gonna bother you here.
That's right.
That's right.
I told the people in Atlantic City, Atlanta that I was teaching at that Sunday. I told them, I said, you all don't even clap your hand when I hit the point. I said, you still just sit there and look at me. I said, bear witness with the truth when you hear it.
That's right.
I said, all of these dogs knows that I'm in town, and I came by myself.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Why? I got a God on my side.
Yes, sir.
The same God that Elijah had, Elisha got it.
That's right. That's right.
Coming back with a mantle, the same thing that Elijah did when he parted the water to go on the other side. Elisha said, give me the double portion of your spirit.
Right. That's right.
I want it double from what you got.
Yes, sir.
Looked around at Elisha. Said, if you see me when I'm taken away, then you get it.
That's right.
Then a whirlwind of fire came in between them and parted them and put Elijah in a chariot of fire, and he went to heaven in both soul and body. In a chariot of fire. That's what the book says.
That's right.
But that is the biggest lie ever been told.
That's right.
Set your tail in a chariot of fire. I need to talk to brothers alone, don't I? That's all right. They understand. They grown folks. They understand.
That's right.
You have to make it plain and clear. Plenty of time. I ain't got 240 gold.
Take your time.
This thing must be slow here. But it's doing all right. Slow man talking. Look what we do. Look at a dog. I want to show you the protection a dog gives. Go and buy a dog while he is around his woman. You got a fight on your hand.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
That male dog will run you away.
That's right.
You don't hardly look at that female. Because he's watching you all the time.
Right. Right.
He know you's a male.
That's right.
We don't. Now here the dog come up to our house. Here come a collector. Here comes a man selling something. That he come knocking on your door. That ain't the collector. You know that, right? Huh? So look what you do. I'll say you do it. When I talk to you, I'm talking to every black man in the world.
That's right.
That's right.
Especially in America.
That's right.
You know what you do? You go in, you open your door, and you look at him and say, what you want? He got it down and stuff there. Where's the lady of the house? I got something. Where's the lady of the house?
Yeah.
What did you do? Huh? You went back. Hey, baby, young man won't sell something over here. You talk to him.
That's what they do.
That's right.
Right, sister? Yeah.
You don't want to see that man.
Tell you to talk to the man. That's the husband now. He gonna send his wife to the door and he talk to a dog.
Right.
You need to be run out of the house.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
That's
Right.
Then if the collector comes and you jumped over behind the couch and the piano. All right, he coming there. He can just hit her everywhere. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay, you can have this. I'll wait till next week. You better not say that. She just told him that you was not there. Foolish thing in the world. And we got plenty of black people like that.
Yep.
That's right. That's true.
One come to my door and asked for my wife. They have did it. Oh yeah. I said, wait, man. Wait a minute. What do you want with my wife? I'm the man of the house. You talk to me. Oh, I said, you talk to me.
That's right. That's the man.
What she buy from you, I gave her the money.
Right.
You talk to me. Now, if you don't like that, you see those steps? Turn and get out of here.
That's right.
Right.
I have told them that. Don't come to my house, ask for my wife, dog.
Right.
No.
You know you're right.
They don't come there either. I don't allow white folks to come to my house. I pay my bill.
That's right.
You don't send a collector to my house.
Right. Right.
I got insurance. Yeah, I got insurance. Insurance man, you don't come there. No collector either. I pay my bills.
Right.
And when I get behind and can't pay it, I get out of that and join another one.
That's right.
They're coming in my house. He's sitting around in the house to collect money. and your wife got to face him all the time, and you at work, and you got to face him. Maybe did the insurance man come today? Yeah, he came. Did you pay him? Yes, I paid him. I thought you didn't have no money. You understand me? Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Do you know what I said?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. God. Truth. That's the truth.
That's right.
That's right.
Now we're trying to break up all of this integration. All of these collectors, insurance agency, coming to our house. And nobody wants it. Nobody wants this truth.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
We don't want to unite together.
That's right.
Where is it at? Black man, unite, all right. You don't want it.
That's right.
We unite together overnight, we'll own America.
Yes, sir.
We don't have to fire a gun.
That's right.
Just lock arms together and just march a little bit. You don't need a gun.
That's right.
Just walk down the street with about a couple of thousand black men.
Yes, sir.
And white folks will make Detroit River real muddy.
That's right.
That's right.
So they jump in it. See you, 1,000 black men, you look like 5 armies to them.
That's right.
That's unite. Black man unite.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Not only that, I have a paper saying all organizations that's black should unite together.
That's right.
On a headline.
That's right.
How many come to unite? How many rise to unite? They are rabbits.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
They scared of the white man, scared of their master who was in the caves of West Asia that Moses went to
That's right.
civilize them. 2000 BC. Scared. What you gonna be scared of? I ain't talking to the same you. What you gonna be scared of? Ain't we tired of being boys?
Yes, sir. That's right.
Let's be new.
Let me show you what the champ did. What's his name? Muhammad Ali on TV. He was so glad to learn that he could call Howard Hussein or whatever his name, call him a boy. I'm sitting there looking right at him, you know. Muhammad Ali. While he was talking, he kept saying to Howard, he said, boy, Howard ain't paying no bit of attention. And he talking, boy. Now, that's what white folks been calling black folks, right?
That's right.
Now, he glad now he got Muhammad's teaching.
That's right.
Right?
I'll call you boy.
That's right.
Or right over TV and you ain't gonna do nothing about it. That's right, he ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Right.
But look what Muhammad did.
Right.
Teach.
After calling the dog boy, then he goes back to him. You know, I'm sorry.
Yes, we did.
I was wrong. How many devils ever told you they were sorry they lynched your grandfather?
None.
Now, one.
That's right.
How many said, I'm sorry I called you boy?
Now, one.
I'm sorry that I whistled at you. A white man can whistle and a black man walking down the street, he's so much a train he'll look around.
That's right.
See who whistled. We are in terrible shape.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Come here and join your own.
That's right.
Islam.
That's right.
Bring them on. We are only a few, but we lose just the same.
That's right.
That's true.
Nobody bothers us. Nobody says nothing.
That's right.
No white peoples come in here.
Right.
I put the sign out there that my subject today, the devil's in the cave.
That's right.
It's out hanging right now on the building.
Yes, sir.
Devil, and they know it.
That's right.
They know what it is. they'll drive right up there and sit back there with the little instruments and listen at me teach. They'll sit over there across the street with their little devices and check every word I say.
Right? That's right. Good.
I don't care.
That's right.
Don't come in here, though.
That's right. That's right.
Take it back to your people. Because we have some time a little black fella walk in, you know, sit down and be friendly and whatnot. Probably want to join with you. And he's a fire for the devil to go back and tell them what John's doing.
Right.
What John said. You see, I won't say I'm like a dog, but one thing, don't let one's mind get all tangled up what he want to do in here.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. That's
Yes, sir.
Remember, there's 4 walls here, and that his mind ain't getting out.
That's
That's
right.
right.
He's going to keep around until after a while he's going to bang, hit mine. Then I say, oh, you so-and-so.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah. Right. Listen.
It's awful.
That's right.
Our black people, they did it in Chicago faster. Just soon as the messenger got to Chicago, they got all the farms and everything. Black men come in there and join.
That's right.
Took the papers and carried them back down and showed to the white folks. Here it is, I got it. Yeah, I know you'll get it, Jim.
That's what he said.
Right.
He had it too. But what good did it do? We had already been to jail.
Yes, sir.
The devil was taking my fingerprints in 1934. He was 33. 1933, he was taking my fingerprints. One over there, the messenger was standing over here. I'm standing here, and the brother over here. Just happened that me and the messenger would be near together all the time while we were in prison. In the jail downtown at 1300 Bowling.
Right.
You know where that at.
Yes, sir.
I kept messing up his paper. I did it on purpose. Yeah, pull it out. Looked at me, he said, don't mess up this one. And the messenger heard it. The messenger looked at me. Because he would have hit me, see? I was going to mess it up. I was going to jerk my hand a little bit, and that would have messed it up. So he said, don't mess up this one. I didn't mess it up. He said, you're out here changing your name. Why didn't you change your fingerprints? Here, I got him again. He jumped in the wrong puddle there. He slashed some more on me, and I slashed some more right back on him. I said, if I had changed my fingerprints, you wouldn't have known the difference. Yep, I caught him right back. They will do anything to you.
That's right.
That's a dog.
Right.
When a dog fights a man, he fights him, they kill him. And when he fights anything, he jumps for the throat.
Yeah.
That's true.
All animals that fight, they try to get the throat. And that's a bad place to get in.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What do you say? Watch out, nigga, I cut your throat, right?
That's right.
Huh? That's what they say. Watch out, nigga, I cut your throat.
Right.
And that's what an animal do. When he catches, watch him on TV time, they go out there hunting, they get that animal, other animal by his throat, they don't lose that grip. One time he get it, he don't turn him loose till he bring him down.
That's true.
And he gonna stand there and just hold it until he stop breathing. Brother and sister, come to Islam, come to self. Join on to your own kind. White folks is not going to bother you here.
That's right.
We have paid the price.
Yeah.
That's right.
I went to jail 2 times for our little brothers back then. And I'm still here.
Yes, sir.
I ain't going. I'm not going to make that third trip.
That's right. That's right.
You going with me.
Yeah.
That's right.
All the black people's gonna go with me.
That's right.
Every one of them.
Right. That's true.
They could have put Jesse in office if they wanted to.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, they could.
Black people can do it just by themselves. They could have made him become the president of America if they wanted him.
That's right.
How could they do that and they this and that?
That's right.
Stop your work.
Right.
Don't go to work tomorrow morning,
Yeah, and see what happens.
tomorrow night. You got the hardest job and the worst job in the country. Don't you go to work tomorrow. What is all of this about? No niggas showed up this morning. No, ain't by God, ain't a nigga in the house. Yeah. He ain't coming either.
That's right.
Why? We are not asking you to vote for Jesse. We want Jesse for president. Now, if he don't be president, we ain't gonna do nothing.
That's right. Oh, yeah. I'm betting again that.
That's the way to talk to white folks.
Yes,
He
sir.
ain't gonna do. He ain't president. We ain't gonna do nothing. We for Jesse.
That's right.
Now you done run them all out. He ain't got no place to go but back to his breadbasket. No, won't be like that, Mr. Dog. After they had stayed in the caves for that length of time, Moses had stood them all up, stood them up in the caves. Some of them become a little civilized. So one day Moses said, listen, God's gonna God's gonna give you fish tomorrow, and when he gives you the fish, says we go down to the lake there and get them, and then you cook them and eat them. So they looked at Moses, said, all right, so we'll go. If God's gonna feed us, we'll go. So Moses had a shipload of fish to come in that night. And he knew that if the ship didn't make it, he knew that the waves coming up on the bank would burst at that time because the storm was coming up on the lake. And the big wave would come up there and burst and leave the fish laying out on the bank. So he said he'll be here tomorrow. He'll bring them tonight, and tomorrow we can go get them. So sure enough, the next morning, they goes down to the bank of the river of the lake, and they find the fish laying there. And they say, God did bring them. Moses, God is a powerful God. All right, they got the fish, carried them home, and they all eat plenty of fish. So Moses says, all right, now says, tomorrow morning, I want all of you to come down to this mountain because God's going to speak. God's going to speak here tomorrow morning. And he says, but you take a good bath first. He made them all shave themselves up, and that was with him that he could get. And he got them to come down there to this mountain that morning. When they got there, Moses had went and flat one of those dynamites over here and over there in the mountain. The king had sent him those dynamites so that he could bury them in the hill of that mountain, side of that mountain. And he said, God gonna speak at that mountain this morning. He said, now y'all come back. Don't go up to that mountain. So they had got tired of hearing Moses speak. Say, oh, Moses, we tired of you. We tired of you talking about God gonna do this and God gonna do that. We want to hear God talk. Moses said, don't you go up to that mountain, though. So the devil looking at Moses there, and some of them, they obeyed, some obeyed. And he'll go running about 300 of them.
Yes, sir.
Running up there to the... That tells me to stop. You saw me sit that clock just a while ago?
Yes, sir.
That tells me to stop. It's exactly 4 o'clock. You want me to stop right now?
No, sir.
You want me to tell this part and then stop?
No, sir.
Teach on. Teach.
Well, see, that's my word there, 'cause I did that. This Moses set this clock.
Right.
But I'll overrule for you so that you will know this part about Moses in the mountain. Then we'll come back next Sunday and we can carry Moses still farther until that he civilizes the devil. Bring them out of the caves or West Days and whatnot and so on. Then when we get through with him, then we'll take up the history of Jesus. And after him, we'll take up how we're going to get rid of the devil. So Moses said, don't you go up to that mountain. Says God is going to speak this morning. So oh, Moses, we want to hear God. We're tired of hearing you. Moses said, come on back. So about 300 of them went on up there to the mountain and said, let God speak. We want to hear him. And Moses had that button sitting right down there on his foot. Bam. When he hit that button, that dynamite went off all around there.
Yes, sir.
And killed those devils, about 300 of them. So the rest of them that was there, it says, Moses, we don't want to hear God speak. We don't want to hear him speak. So we hear you, Moses. And they did. They heard Moses then, from then on, in his speech. So that has meaning to it because we made a song, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
We made a song about that same mountain.
That's right.
On yonder mountain when God spoke, out came fire and smoke.
That's right.
Some said if I could, I'd stand on that rock where Moses stood. All of that comes from this kind of teaching and what was true. The devil and our people made songs out of. Many of those songs have great meanings to them. Many of those songs. So I thank you, brothers and sisters. I didn't read this part to you here in the Bible. I read some of that in the Quran. I'm explaining what it is. At Job, the 30th chapter of Job, and the 6th verse, we'll say these. We read two because we'll talk about it more, but I want to let you know since I open it up here. In the 30th chapter of Job, we'll read 5 and 6 verse. 5th verse say, they were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief. The 6th verse says, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in caves of the earth, and in rocks. All of this meaning, and that is the same that Messenger Elijah Muhammad gave. That's the history of Moses that Allah gave. So you find that there. Now, if you learn it, you have to learn it the way that I taught it to you just now. After Moses, we take up the cross in Jesus. Nobody going to say nothing. They're not going to open the mouth but a fool.
That's right.
The fool, he think he knows. And when a man think he knows and he don't know, he is a fool.
That's right.
I want you to, that is here, if you have not gotten into your own nation of Islam, here. Remember, there's a plenty nations of Islam. You got so many different cultures of Islams out. You got so many of them. Until today, you don't know which one is right, do you?
That's right.
Why that happened? Because that the son of the messenger tore down the real nation of Islam.
That's right.
But I say to you, my dear beloved brothers and sisters, you is as close to Elijah Muhammad when you get to me as you will ever get.
That's right.
Before his death, I was in him and he was in me. Before his death. After he died, he left his spirit double in me.
That's right.
I told you that just now.
That's
That's
right.
right.
I was talking about myself.
That's true.
None other can tell you what I can tell you.
That's right.
I'm the only pioneer of the nation of Islam left that can teach what Master Farad Muhammad taught Messenger Elijah Muhammad to the so-called American Negroes. And I am your last one.
That's
That's
right.
right.
After me, none other. Because after me, if Allah do not destroy this country right away, few days, you won't hear the name of Elijah Muhammad.
That's right.
That's right.
It's going down now, downhill, just like that. Did not you know, a lot of people, how come I say Farrakhan and Wallace? Because they have the biggest crowd of people, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And they are the ones today who is carrying the messenger down.
That's right.
What are you doing?
You said Farrakhan is with the messenger? No, he's not.
No, he
That's
ain't.
right.
Long ways from it.
That's right.
And Wallace is against his father. You read it.
That's right.
You seen how Wallace was against his father.
That's right.
I say to you, brothers and sisters, don't follow neither one.
That's
That's
right.
right. That's right.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That was his minister said that I was talking old talk.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, I talk old talk and I know what's in that old talk.
Yes, sir.
The dooms of the devil and the dooms of the black man that with the devil is in that talk. And I'm going to break that down to you and let you see it. I'm going to bring you face to face with it so you can look it in the eyes.
Yes, sir.
I have had them to tell me, you don't know what you're doing.
What they say.
I don't. Then condemn what I'm doing.
That's right.
I'm doing what the messenger did. I don't know nothing else. That's right. I can't teach nothing else. I'm not a Christian preacher. I'm a preacher of truth, freedom, justice, and equality, and I don't know nothing else to give you.
Right. That's right.
And I give that free of charge. I don't get no money.
That's right. That's right.
These people don't pay me nothing.
That's right.
I don't ask them for money. I take care of my own thing. Whatever you do, before you leave here, see the secretary outside enjoying your own. Do so, brother and sister. If you want protections, get you a real. If your husband is not a Muslim, get you a real Muslim. I mean a good one.
That's right. That's right.
A good one. We got some bad ones too.
That's right.
But get you a good one. One that will protect you in this time of trouble.
Yes, sir.
You're living in the last days of judgment.
That's right.
The next thing is the fire. The devil knows. That's why he wants you to integrate with him so he can bring you down to hell's fire. The messenger says that is his last point, is to give you his woman and man.
That's right.
What more would you give if you're going to give your woman away? What is you doing that for? It is to save your life. Don't integrate.
That's right.
Leave integration alone. That is a ticket to hell.
That's right.
Hell's fire. Join your own. Become yourself. Live right. Be right. Be somebody.
That's right.
Because on tomorrow, hell's fire might fall.
That's right.
That's right.
Master Farad, I told him once in school that I was taking up money for paper. He said to me, I told the school, I said, this will last till the fire fall. When I went before Master Farad, he asked me, he says, when will the fire fall? That's right. I didn't know. I'm saying that to my students so they can give that quarter. He says, don't you tell them that no more. That's God talking. Everybody knows that God himself.
That's right. All right.
We living in the last days, brothers and sisters. I myself have shed many tears for you.
Yes, sir.
2 trips to jail, and then you don't want to hear me. Don't want to come. Talk about me. Call me everything. I write books and I write papers. Our next paper will be out in a few days. Get on to your own kind. Come every Sunday. Be present every Sunday. We have meeting on Wednesday night, which is testing the brothers and sisters on what they learn. But be present every Sunday. This is your salvation, not white people's, but yours.
That's right.
All you have to do is to just come and be with us. As the book said, that I will go where my name is registered. It's registered here. Yes, sir. It is registered here. Because this is the end of the world. And I'm the last one to tell you.
That's right.
Ain't nobody gonna bother you. Sisters dress again like what Elijah Muhammad dressed you in. That was the greatest of all of the dressing. The greatest uniform can be worn by a woman.
That's
is
right.
what he gave us. This is the greatest uniform you can wear.
That's right.
That's right.
Right.
People see you with it all. They look at you. And those that remembers it, they say, where have you been so long?
Yeah.
That's right. That's what he said.
Think about Farrakhan's group don't wear these no more.
That's right.
Wallace group don't wear these no more. Silas Muhammad in Atlanta, Georgia don't wear these. 5% in New York don't wear these. But we do.
That's right.
As Moses said to the children of Israel, he says, on the night that I take you out, a dog won't move his tongue. A dog, a white man won't move his tongue on the night that I take you out. Hey, Lord.
That's right.
I know what to do. If you just come. We can own Highland Park. We can own Detroit just like that.
That's right.
And a dog won't move his tongue.
That's right.
Thank you, brothers and sisters. I bring my talk completely to close. I'll talk all day, all night, which is it needed. So I thank you. After we are dismissed, I want to see every registered Muslim. I have something to say to those that are registered. I want to see you after we are dismissed, and those that are not registered, if you want to wait, you can wait in the lobby until we finish. We won't be but just a few minutes. Won't be long. The sisters have something that you can eat out there. So may Allah bless you and grant you your wish. May He grant you a peaceful night's rest and a happy morning rise. Come with me. Come with me. I see the doom's coming. I see it on its way. Like the book says, behold, the Lion has come up out of his thickets, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. He is. That's right. He's on his way, the destroyer of the Gentiles. If you say he's a Gentile, well, I'm sorry. He's on his way. And he might be here tonight. We're living in a dangerous stage.
Yes, sir.
Let us get together and move in the name of God Almighty.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I shall now sit down and turn you back to the hands of the minister here. Oh, I want to say too, you might know him. His name is Jamil Muhammad. Dr. Jamil Muhammad. You might have heard of him or seen him down walking around in the school or whatnot down at Wayne State someplace. He passed the other day, and that's my nephew. And he will be buried tomorrow morning at 10:30. He's in state at the Jetta Funeral Home on Chicago and Oakman, that's right, on Chicago and Oakman. He's there. And his funeral will be attended by his brother. His brother will take care of his funeral. He one time was the assistant captain under his father, Rasco Muhammad. All of those are my nephews. So if you want to go, I guess they would be glad to see you. I'm going to pay my last tribute to him. It doesn't make a difference about how a man has been, if you call him a Muslim, but on the last mile, you usually walk that last mile with them. Even if they was an enemy to you or whatnot, this is the last mile. So Muhammad said in one of his, he says, regardless who passes away, he says, honor them. Someday I might pass away and some might say, well, he was my enemy. But if you don't want to come to my funeral, that's all right with me. It doesn't make a difference with me because I don't know whether you were there or whether you was not. Thank you, my dear beloved brothers and sisters. I thank you. He died with a heart attack. He died. His mother found him sitting down When he was dead, he had been dead about 8 hours when she found him. That was her baby. She told me on the telephone, she said, John, that was my baby. And it was her baby child. He's about 40 years old now at his death. So I thank Allah for you. May Allah bless you, as I say again, give you your wish, but get on to your own time in the nation of Islam and let it be here.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Elijah Muhammad, the preacher of freedom, justice, and equality to my people, who has been lost from their own kind for the past 400 years. In the United States of America, where that they have served as servitude slaves and now serving as free slaves for the past 300 years. On the coming of Almighty God in the person of Master Fard Muhammad, you are asked to accept your own and to give up the old slavery idea of seeking heaven after you die, or going to hell after you die. You must remember, as Almighty God, Allah, who has appeared in the person of Master Fard Muhammad, your God and Savior and Deliverer, my God and my Savior and Deliverer, has brought to you and me the real truth of heaven and hell, and has brought to you and me the real truth of God and the devil. This has been preached to you for the past 33 years. What have you to say today? What are you doing for yourself today? After hearing all these truths for the past 33 years, now what can you say that you are doing for yourself, or have the truth benefited you in any way? This is the answer that you are demanded to give today. How have you received this truth? As you know from your very knowledge and understanding that this is the real truth. But how have you received it and how have you treated it? This is the thing. This is the answer that I am asking you for. You cannot truthfully disapprove nothing that we have given to you of the truth. You cannot disprove it. You have tried all you know how for the past 33 years to condemn this truth. But have you been able to do so? Where is your answer? No. You have not been able to condemn it. And why have not you then believed it? Since you cannot condemn it, why have not you believed it? Because that you still desire the evil life of this world. You still desire to go along with those who has brought you into slavery and deprived you of the knowledge of self and your kind and others, deprive you of the knowledge of your God and the knowledge of his adversary. This you have absolutely rejected and has shown the world that you recognize not the truth and will not accept the salvation of your own, even though it is offered to you. And examples of the truth of what has been offered to you has been given to you. We are an example of what Allah has given to us and His promises. He promised you heaven while you live, money, good friendship, and good homes while you live here on the earth. But you have rejected His true promises, which He always fulfills, to the inducement of falsehood and false promises made to you. Now today you are about to be beset on all sides. The day have arrived, the hour is approaching, that when none can help the other one. No burden bearer, says the Holy One, will bear the burden of another. The day of which the Holy One refers to in the resurrection of the dead, around the 75th surah of the Holy Quran, or chapter, it teaches you there that the sign of the resurrection coming to you in these words, that the very one that seeks to put his excuses upon others for his own faults will on that day accuse no one but himself of his evil and of his ignoring the truth. It goes something like this. On the day when this self-accusing spirit, this self-accusing self of its own shortcomings and not on another, the power of Allah in the resurrection, forcing man to accuse himself and not put his faults and blames on another. These days is approaching. The time is at hand. Almighty God, Allah, in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, of whom the prophets prophesied would come in person. On the resurrection day you shall see God in person. This have never happened before the resurrection, these days and times, when the evil world is ending and the evil being destroyed and the chief of the evil doing and teachings will come to a naught with the chief, the enemy devil, who shall be destroyed, and all of his works destroyed, so says the Bible and the Holy Quran. Why should not you understand? My people I'm referring to, why should not you open your blinded eyes at such clear truth? Now, to whom praises is due forever, Master Farad Muhammad has opened up this clear truth to you, and you are rejected. You has rejected for 33 years. What has you benefited from rejecting the truth which brings to you your own salvation? This is your own salvation. Why should a man reject his own salvation for his damnation? There is no hope for you in this world. With the people that has brought your fathers into slavery and seek to hold you in free slavery forever, could you hope for salvation in such people? Answer me that. Have you got any proof in prophecy that the slave master would set free his slaves and make them his equal and provide his own wealth with his slave equally? Or would they give the slave justice in their courts? Where have you found this at in the past history where that a subject people has been subjected to another people? Have you ever read or seen it wherein that they were delivered and given equal justice with those who had the power to keep them their subjects? No. Even today, wherever that the black man claims that he is now getting justice, or rather independence from the powers of the white man of Europe and America, do you not see that they are still subject? They are not completely freed of the white man's power. Do not you see how even West Indian today still is under the power of England? Great Britain still exercise power and authorities in West Indian, though they are called free people, and that they have their own freedom now. But yet there is a string tied to them. Go search the whole entire continent of Africa, where today they are fighting like mad to try to free themselves from the white man's yoke. Wherever that they claim that they have gotten freedom, do not you see that even they are still a strain held by their once powers that they were subjected to are still there. Under the cover, they are still tied to the power of European race, and not as yet fully free. Even to Liberia, which you boast of as being your own country, she's not fully freed of America. America still holds Liberia. If she wants Liberia to do any of her bidding, she has the power to do it, because she yet have a lease on Liberia. Such all the countries that they call today has gotten their independence. And see if you don't find some strains of the white man's power still there. If it's only into trade of vital material that country have to get or have to process it, or have to get the white powers to aid them in getting the things that their people need today. How many countries do you find that is toll free from the power of the white man? It is hard to find. Yet you are offered here in the Western Hemisphere heaven at once if you would submit to the Almighty God, allowing the person of Master Farad Muhammad. If you only submit, think over that he will free you indeed, as it is written in the Bible. that he will free you indeed and set you in heaven and make you an independent nation upon the planet Earth, as never a nation was before you, made so free and happy, and will help you in every respect, aid you against your enemies, fight your battle for you with a very happy and delightful spirit. He delights in bringing to a naught those who oppose you. He delights in destroying the enemies of the nations that will not accept you. Because that nation who rejects you and will fight and oppose you is a nation that is rejecting and fighting and opposing the God who has accepted you and chosen you to be his people. All kinds of opposition is now rising against you going to your God and accepting him and his religion and his people. Everything now today to make the so-called American Negro believe that he have a happy future if he only will accept the promises of the white man.